Hi, I'm Sally. I'm a product marketing manager on the Jira software cloud team here at Atlassian. Today, I'm here to talk through some key tips to get started using Jira software and Confluence Cloud together. Some of you may be just using Jira, only Confluence, or have teams using a mix of both for agile project management. This demo is for people new to using both tools to plan, collaborate, and grow your teams. Did you know that 76% of Jira software customers said they shipped projects faster with Confluence? And that's not all. 66% of Jira software customers who added Confluence said it helped ease communication between development teams and non-technical teams. There are many reasons that Jira software and Confluence Cloud are the leading tools for agile project management. When teams organize and align with Jira and Confluence, it helps them power better, more informed work. The integration between Jira and Confluence helps teams collaborate efficiently and go from planning to execution without a hitch. Your teams can also grow and improve with Jira and Confluence. Our features and plans have everything your team needs to become a high-performing agile team right out of the box. Today, I'm going to walk you through common pain points from customers and the features that you can use to solve them. We will cover getting started with templates, planning and cross-team alignment, how to stay on target with roadmaps, reporting and dashboards, and custom notifications. Some housekeeping before we jump in. I can't take any live questions today, so please share your questions and feedback in the Atlassian community. We will share resources on the content covered in this demo, and a recording of this demo will be available on the Atlassian website. Let's talk through how to get started with your work. We've heard from customers like you that starting projects from scratch can feel like this, drinking from a fire hose. There are templates available in both Jira software and in Confluence. Templates are pre-configured and out-of-the-box starting points for your next project. Let's talk about how we can use these starting with Confluence. There are over 80 templates in Confluence to help teams across your business adopt agile practices, from product to marketing, design to HR. Here's a commonly used template at Atlassian, the project plan template. I often use this to kick off new initiatives. After having a kickoff, I use this document to stay aligned on shared objectives, timelines, and scope. You can customize the template as much or as little as you need. When creating a new document in Confluence, you can explore and preview templates on the right-hand side of the screen. I'm checking out templates like the decision tracker, meeting notes, competitive analysis. You can search by team function. And so here I'm looking for templates relative to the product and design teams. Now let's talk about templates in Jira. Scrum is a popular agile framework and a template. Here we have the Jira Scrum board, which is a single source of truth for all the work a team needs to deliver during a sprint. Much more than a task board, the Jira Scrum project comes with features to help teams increase communication and transparency, promote sprint planning and iterative development, and continuously improve. Kanban is another management framework and template in Jira, which helps teams visualize work, limits work in progress, and maximizes flow. Work items are represented visually on the Kanban board, allowing team members to see the state of every piece of work at any time. Each issue on a Kanban board represents a single piece of work as it moves through the various stages of completion. No matter which agile methodology or template your team uses, you can mix or match depending on what best suits your needs. There are two administration types in Jira: company managed and team managed. Company-managed projects have global administration. This lets organizations build and share workflows and custom issue types across multiple teams. Team-managed projects empower teams to get started quickly and design their own ways of working without burdening administrators. You have the ability to mix and match project types depending on the needs of the team and the organization. We know how important planning is to managing your work and how complicated it gets when working with multiple teams. It can all feel like a game of Tetris, getting the parts to align and have everyone on the same page. In Jira, there are ways to structure your work and map documentation to Confluence so tech and non-technical teams alike can stay in sync. Epics in Jira are containers filled with user stories or issues that track details for a particular body of work. Use epics to plot out the big rocks that you want to move and provide a high-level description of work. Stories create sections within a project or epic. Use stories to align issues around a common theme. You can also assign owners for stories based on team or function. Labels organize work outside of an epic or story. Think of labels as a hashtag for your work. Labels can allow for simple querying and reporting. For instance, you could use a label to indicate work relative to UX, business teams, or the platform team. Where I've seen teams get confused is when there's a misalignment around the definition and scope of epic, stories, and labels. It's important to document planning in one place for all teams to follow. To do this, set up a project space for all the relevant documentation in Confluence. This way, anyone who wants more details on your project can dig deeper to find more information. I've seen teams at Atlassian do this in a couple ways. You can create a space for each functional team and have corresponding pages for each project or initiative. Or you can create spaces for each project with pages for each release cycle or launch. Once you set up your new space, you can start adding all of your project pages. They'll appear in Confluence's page tree on the left. Customize your project space to include the team working on the project and key pages. I like to keep track of recently updated docs. And so here, I can see the recently updated docs on the right-hand side of the screen. Once your documentation is in order, you're ready to link Confluence pages to Jira projects. You can easily add pages to a project in Jira. You go to the Pages section, and then you can either create a new Confluence doc with one of the templates we talked about earlier. But in this case, we're going to connect the Confluence space for my project to Jira. We hear from customers how important it is to keep stakeholders informed, and you can do that with roadmaps. With any complex project or journey, the team needs to know where you're going, the risks, and the dependencies along the way. Roadmaps in Jira give you a better sense of what your team is working on. With the addition of roadmap hierarchy, you can see all the stories and child issues that roll into your epic for a big picture view. As you can see in the demo, you have the ability to customize view, say by week or by month. You can easily share your roadmap with stakeholders, add it to a presentation, and attach it to a project. With the dependency mapping feature, teams can easily show relationships between epics and stay ahead of blockers before they become an issue. It's all a drag and drop right from the roadmap. Add your Jira roadmaps to Confluence using the Jira / command. From the list of options, choose Jira Roadmap, the project you'd like to display, and you'll be ready to go. The roadmap will automatically update as you make changes in Jira, so your stakeholders stay informed. We also commonly hear from customers how important it is to quickly find data to make informed decisions. Instead of looking at all the numbers, let's talk about some ways to help you find the metrics that matter. In Jira, you can run real-time reports with actionable insights on how your team is performing. There are burn down charts, sprint reports, velocity reports, and many more. With the Jira dashboard, you can easily prepare for status or stand-ups, knowing that things are on the right track. The dashboard gives you detailed project updates at a glance. It will also help you stay keen on the progress and identify bottlenecks ahead of time. Advanced search is a powerful tool for getting project data right at your fingertips. Search issues across all projects using Jira query language or JQL. In the top navigation bar, you can select filters, select advanced issue search, use quick filters for basic search, or switch to JQL for advanced search. We have the basics on JQL as well as some examples to get you up and running in our Jira guides found on the Atlassian website. Pro tip, if you want to export queries to your favorite spreadsheet tool, you can do that with the Excel plugin or the Google Sheets add-on. Using filters, you can create a personalized dashboard, track your daily tasks, team activity, and next steps at a glance. The Jira / command is the key to bringing Jira information into Confluence. Just type /Jira onto a Confluence page, and you can create lists, tables, and charts of Jira issues in Confluence. You can even use the / command in Confluence to add Jira reports to pages. The reports will automatically update, so everyone always has the most current information. So many teams have moved to remote work in the last year. With more tools to keep track of, there's even more notifications. But you don't have to avoid the information overload. With the Slack integration, you can supercharge your team's collaboration by sharing context where the conversation is happening. You could create custom notifications, take quick action on tickets or pages, and easily create tickets directly from Slack. It's also completely free to use. Let's talk about how you can cut through the noise with personalized notifications. Teams usually ask for all the notifications to appear on their team Slack channel. The trick is you can customize notifications to be targeted. Don't get notified about every single issue. In this case, I only want to get notified if I'm the assignee. Other ways that you can leverage notifications. You can pick to get notifications based on a subset of Jira projects or on specific issues within those projects. Alternatively, you can focus on transitions that matter, say if a QA bug is reopened. You can customize Confluence notifications to track changes to pages or spaces. This can alert stakeholders that might rely on these documents for various projects. Another way I've seen customers use this is by creating Confluence spaces to house company-wide documents like annual plans, policies, etc. Once a document is edited, all of the relevant parties know in time. To get started with the Slack integration, you simply invite the @Jira and @Confluence bot to your Slack channel. We talked about Slack today, but we have nearly 1,000 apps and integrations in the Atlassian marketplace to customize Jira and Confluence. We have integrations that are using tools with tools that you already use, and many are completely free. So today we focused on features available across all tiers, but I encourage you to check out our standard and premium plans as your business begins to scale and you need more robust capabilities. These are the plans we have available. Free is great for small businesses or teams just getting starting with a limit of 10 seats. Standard comes with advanced permissions, additional storage, and customer support to help your team as it grows. Premium helps you scale Agile across the entire organization with features like advanced roadmaps, administrative insights, 99% SLA uptime, and 24/7 premium support. Try any of our plans free for 30 days within the admin portal. You can start the trial by clicking into your settings and going to your billing section, and then clicking Manage Subscriptions to change your plan. You can opt out of your free trial anytime over the course of the trial. We did it. We walked through getting started together with templates, planning, roadmaps, reporting, and notifications. And hope you found some tips to ship faster and bring technical and non-technical teams together. We're going to wrap up with some key resources for you to refer to at home. There are the Jira and Confluence guides, which have best practices and specific use cases for Jira and Confluence, and these are found on the Atlassian website. There is the Atlassian community, which is a powerful network of experts, partners, and customers like you. And I highly encourage you to check out the Agile Coach. This is a site where you can learn how to grow and build an Agile business with Atlassian tools. Thanks again for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next demo.